Okay, I'll share my screen. Okay, let me know when if you're visible. Wait, 2 minutes. Now my screen is visible.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so now I open your some PDF. So is packet core course and IMS training is visible, right? Hello,
Yeah.
is visible my PDF file?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so our session is packet core training also IMS. So right now is our telecom market is packet core and IMS very important role. Okay, and the big advantage is the if you know packet core and IMS. So if you both thing is packet core and IMS, you some basic understand or good knowledge. So you some advantage for upcoming every companies just like is Nokia, Ericsson, Huawei, Mavenir, also customer also VIL, Bharti, Reliance Jio. Okay, so our packet core and IMS. So many things that means is packet core only for not for single node, and IMS not for single node. So packet core and IMS include I think is 16 and 17 node is present. Okay, so just like I discussed with first packet core. Okay, so packet core. So our how many session we can given, how many which topic we can discuss. Okay, so basically we discuss about packet core node and functionality. Okay, so just like our packet core node. Do you know some idea packet core node? Anyone? Any idea? Okay, so packet core node that means you can 2G, 3G, 4G, and also 5G, 4G and 5G. So that means you can 2G. So 2G network, who is provide 2G network? So network nearest BTS. So nearest BTS you can give the network and then you can connect. Same thing. So many node is there. So just like I some sample I have opened. So just like I've opened one another PPT. Okay. So functionality that means is the telecom node and functions. So just like is BTS based transfer station. So it's like is the radio equipment is the GSM and 2G network. Same thing RNC, which is the RNC, who is the main function of RNC. Same thing BSC, MSC, all the node. Node B, what is the node B? So some basic idea SGSN, GGSN, SGW, PGW, and also our MME. So many node is there for our include packet core node. So basically one by one we can discuss what is the HLR, what is the VLR, what is the SGW, what is the PGW. Okay. So first thing, this is our uh, first topic is the about packet core node and functionality. Okay. So second thing, basic idea of GSM 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G. So currently we can use 5G also. So before 4G, before 3G, so first start 2G. So you can basic idea what is the 2G. How many node is involved in 2G? Which interface use? Which protocol use? So we can discuss our session also. Same thing 3G, same thing 4G, same thing 5G. So 5G, there is the two models. One is the NSA, one is the SA. Okay. So anyone any idea for what is the SA? One is the NSA. Anyone any idea?
Yeah, NSA means non-standalone network. It will use, I think, existing 4G network.
Yes. And SA is the standalone network.
Standard.
So that is the, yeah, that is the different. Our 4G interface, protocol, everything is architecture is different. Okay, so we can also discuss. So now next topic, next session our is the 2G 2G architecture. 2G architecture, that means we can discuss with 2G architecture. I'm showing something, just example. So this is the 2G architecture. So this is just like is UV connected to the our nearest BTS, BSC connected to the BTS connected BSC, MSC. So is the which protocol, which interface, everything we can discuss. So after that we can discuss which interface is used. After that we can discuss 4G 2G call flow. Call flow, that means is first which message is sent EV to BTS, BTS to BSC, BSC to MSC. So that we can also discuss. So just like is this one, attach request sent for BSC to SGSN, something. Okay. And after that is this is the our PPT part. After PPT is complete, after PPT it completes, then we can discuss workshop trace. Workshop trace, that means you can discuss one by one parameter, which node to which node is sent message, and how many ABP is sent, and this one. Okay, so understand my point.
Yeah.
Okay, same thing also 3G. We can discuss also 3G. Same thing we can discuss our fourth and is topic. So this is our 3G architecture. So 3G architecture, how many node is involved, our 3G architecture, and which interface is used, which node to which node is connectivity. So we can also discuss. After that we can discuss is total call flow, EV first EV power on, and cell selection, and one by one also we can discuss. After that we can discuss uh, trace, workshop trace. Okay. So next our next agenda is our 4G. So our 4G, so 4G that we can discuss with 4G architecture, 4G interface, 4G protocol. Same thing we can discuss with our one PPT. Other PPT is having other PPT is 4G architecture. First is discuss with 4G architecture. Okay. 4G architecture and call flow. So this is our architecture, which node to which node, EV connectivity to our eNode B connectivity to our MME connectivity our HLR, VLR, okay, SGW, PGW. Then this is the architecture. And which how many interfaces there, how many interfaces there, we can also discuss. S6A, eNode B to eNode B to eNode B, you can connectivity S6A, S1 MME, S1U, S6A, S11, S5, S8. So all the interface we can one by one discuss, and total call flow, end-to-end call flow we can discuss. After that, the call flow is done. Then you can check workshop trace also. Okay. So now next is our 5G. So we can discuss also 5G architecture, 5G interface, and 5G call flow. Okay. Same thing, we can 2G end-to-end call flow and analyze, trace analyze. Okay, so already discussed trace analyze. So anyone know workshop trace? You can having or see any workshop trace?
No.
Okay, leave it. So same thing we can discuss end-to-end call flow and our workshop trace and trace analyze. Okay, for 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G. Okay, so now DNS. So do you know anyone what is the DNS? What is the DNS? Do you know
Domain
any
name
idea?
server. Domain name server.
Domain name server. Okay, so there is our two type of DNS. Okay, one is the our GIDNS, another is the GNDNS.
Mhm.
Okay, so GIDNS and GNDNS. What is the difference of GIDNS and GNDNS? Okay, so we can discuss how many query. So you can check the DNS queries. So many queries there. A query, NAPTAR query, SRV query, tag query. Oh, so many queries. So we can discuss one by one. What is the A query? What is the NAPTAR query? What is the SRVC query? Why is coming? When is coming? So we can discuss. And why is monitor alarm? So after that you can check. So our telecom sector. So there is the five steps. That means some first step is our L1. Okay, you know anyone L1? L1 that means L1 engineer. So that means
Alarm
L1,
monitoring.
L1 engineer is and alarm monitoring and some health check and basic health check and KPI monitoring. So L1 monitor, L1 engineer. So after that any critical alarm. So there is our four type of alarm. Okay, basically five type of alarm, but is warning is leave it. Okay, minor, major, critical, and warning. Okay, so is critical is the after is any when is any critical alarm is coming. So that is first is our L1 team is sent same alarm details, and what is the alarm is sent to the L2, and after that L2 is logging in node, and then it check and some further is analyzed. Okay, so that why is monitor, so that we can discuss. Now basic troubleshooting that means, so suppose you can KPID. So why is KPID? So what is the first step, what is the second step, what is the third step? So we can discuss. Okay, so after that you can try to fast call. You can check some particular number is data is not working. Why is not working? How many parameter is check mandatory? So that thing also we can check. We can discuss. Okay, so understand my point.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is our introduction on MME, introduction of MME, SGW and PGW. So there is our packet core note. Very important role our MME. Okay, MME, SGW and PGW. So we can discuss what is the MME, what is the role of MME, what is the function of MME, MME to how many pair node is connected, what is the SGW, why need SGW, okay, SGW to how many node is connected. So we can discuss. And also PGW, what is the PGW, packet gateway. So what is the PGW, why you need PGW, so we can discuss. Now discuss with deployment part. Okay, so deployment part, so that means is you can create RC file, RC creation, project creation, image creation, flavor, volume, keeper, network and subnet create spinner file or operating file system, and MME initiate. So same thing we can how to deploy we can also discuss. Okay, same thing we can discuss how to deploy is MME, how to deploy integration, how to discuss how to doing ATP testing. We can discuss. Okay, our training session. Same thing SGW. What is the SGW? How to deploy SGW? So SGW and PGW is combined node. Okay, SGW is PGW is right now is combined node. So how to deploy SGW? How to deploy PGW? Okay, so what is the exact configuration needed SGW, PGW? So we can discuss. Okay, so after that we can discuss ATP testing. So ATP testing that means you can so many ATP testing. Anyone know ATP testing? Any idea for ATP testing? ATP testing that means you can suppose you can deployment is done. Okay, so first your node is deploy, mme, sgw and pgw. First is deploy. So after that you can doing testing. So there is the two type of testing. One is the internal testing, another is the external testing. So internal testing, so that is your internal communication. That means is VM status, no, health check, how many alarm is coming. Okay, so that is our internal testing. In external testing, that means you can, if you require 2G testing, if you require 4G testing, if you require 5G testing, okay, and also LBO testing. Do you know anyone LBO testing? Local breakout, that means suppose mme, any site is mme is deploy. So that is, suppose my location Pune. Okay, so suppose my Pune location any mme is coming. So that means is our home plmn is our plmn, home is our Pune. So Pune Maharashtra plmn is home plmn. So otherwise Kolkata, our Mumbai, our Delhi customer is coming, our Pune. So that is the roaming. This call is roaming customer. So this testing call is LBO testing, local breakout. Okay, so LBO testing also there.
VPLMN. For
Tell
roaming
me.
part, it is a VPL. For roaming part, it is a VPLMN. Visited PLMN.
Visitor PLMN. Yes, right. So how to configure how many configures is required for LBO local breakout. So everything is discussed. Okay. So our 4G testing is doing the fast testing for 4G. So 4G testing, so that time you can two type of configure there. Okay, two type of configure. So one is the via DNS. If your DNS is having is this site, so via DNS query through you can data call. Okay, do the data call testing. If your DNS is not present, so that time you can static entry. So anyone know static entry idea? Some idea static entry? Okay, so how to we can ongoing session we can discuss static entry. Static entry, that means you can forcefully which SGW is selected and which PGW is selected. We can give the command our MME. So MME forcefully select SGW, forcefully select PGW. Okay, that is called for static entry. Okay. Now this is the packet core part. Okay, this is the packet core part. This packet core part is almost this is 2 months. 2 months we can discuss packet core and IMS almost 2 months, 60 days we can session. Okay, now second thing is our IMS part. So IMS part is what is the IMS architecture. Okay, IMS architecture we can discuss. SIP network element, how many SIP network element is there? Okay, server type, how many server type you do you know understand server type? Server type, so that means you can also server, that means node, how many node type is there? Okay, transaction, dialog, session, mandatory optical, and our SIP requirement and response. So that thing, same packet code, and your IMS also is coming. So basic call flow, what is the how to call connect A party to B party. So that call basic call flow, how many interface is there, how many node is there or in the picture. So we can discuss. Okay, and call hold. So we can discuss and a separate topic, how to call hold and how to call hold and how to flow. Consolidated hold, music on hold, transfer, this one everything. This is our IMS part. Okay, so this is our PPT. I think already shared to everyone. So this is our topic. Okay, and we can discuss also tool. So anyone know Worksar tool, having Worksar tool knowledge? Worksar tools and Putty. Anyone know Putty?
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, discuss with Worksar trace. So what is the Worksar trace? Worksar tool. So that tool we can capture trace our MME or our radio, and that means inode B. Okay, inode B, and also MME, SGW, and PGW. So that trace is only open in Worksar tool through. So we can some setting, we can basic setting, we can also discuss. Now Putty. What is the Putty? Now there is a Putty. So Putty is the one tools. So that tool through we can connect note application note. We can connect application note. Okay, you can put IP, and default port is 22, default port 22, and after that you can connect, showing put username, showing put password, then node is connected. Okay, SIPP same thing is one another putty same thing is just like is putty. Mobile streams just like is putty, only for advantage. Sub advantage is coming. So our putty is only for logging one time. Okay, but our mobile streams is logging same windows is two logging is there, 2 and 3 logging is there. Some say advantage is there. Win SAP, win SAP. So that is our any file. Some suppose use any file is there. Okay, you need to transfer your local system, or your local system to some file is transfer server. So that time you can use WinZip or WinSCP. Okay. Jira tool, you already know Jira tool. So Jira tool is the one customer node. Right now is every customer is using the Jira tool. Jira tool. So that tool is using having any ticket raise. So that means you can suppose any critical issue. So assign for any particular guys. So that time you can mention Jira ticket. Okay. So now our organizer details is having organizer details. Okay, so we can partnership our this thing. Okay, so basically we can this our session. Basically our session is packet core and IMS. So right now in the market is telecom market is packet core very important, and only basic I think is out of 100 only for 10 guys is no packet core. So every time is requirement our packet core and IMS. So our IMS and packet core is very important role or in the telecom. So I one by one every Monday, last night Monday, every Friday, not our session is I think is Saturday Sunday only, right?
Yes,
Saturday
only
Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday we have plan.
Only Saturday Sunday. Okay, so only Saturday Sunday. So we can plan is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I think is every PPT is having I think 10 to 20 PPT, 10 to PPT slide. Some slide is 20, 23 also. 13 slide is having. So 13 slide, that means is every slide is a lecture only 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, that means you can almost 2 hours is okay. So anyone, anything, any doubt?
Hey, hi. I have some question.
Yeah,
For deployment of the
definitely.
HGW and PGW,
Means which
Yeah.
tool you can generally use for the deployment or the upgrade?
So right now, actually separate tool having separate tool. So Mavenir is used for different tool, Ericsson used for different tool, and Nokia also is different tool. But we can use basic thing. That means you can use for a spinner file. So how to create a spinner file, how to create package, how to create your configuration. So every configuration is same. Mavenir node and Ericsson node and Nokia node. Configuration is same. Only naming different. Mavenir node is used for same interface, same protocol. Also Nokia also and Ericsson also. But only deployment type is different. Just like I example is Ericsson, our Ericsson is our spinner file or package file is called hot package. Okay, just
Yeah,
like is hot package. But is Nokia is called only for package. Okay, and Nokia is having his tool is I think is Cibis, and Ericsson is used some, I think I not understand, I'm not remind that, but that is the Noma something tools is having.
means for the
You understand my
different
point?
yeah, means different company have the different tools, but
Yes,
the
but
deployment
its
means
type is same. So just like is my you can check you can check deployment type. Okay, so deployment type every node you can deploy. When is deploy, when is deploy, I discuss with, give me some minute. Pre-deployment. Okay, so before deployment. So before deployment, so every node before deployment, first you need to version, right?
yeah.
Every deployment, right? Then you can need LLD,
Yeah,
HLD.
yes.
Every node is
LLD, HLD document. Yeah.
Mavenir, Nokia, every node, every operator you need. IP, CIQ. So we
Yeah,
discuss what is the HLD, what is the LLD, what is the IP plan, what is the CIQ, what is the spinner file, what is the AML file.
yeah,
Understand my point?
yeah.
So, okay. So that type you can deploy. After that, deployed. The main thing is before deployment, how many type of file is required. After that, doing deploy. So that time, how many tools is different. Okay.
Yeah. I mean the YAML file and the .json file is required for the deployment. Yeah,
Yes. So all the thing we can discuss. What is the YAML file? How to prepare YAML file? Okay. Only for YAML file format different, but
yeah.
is configuration is same.
Okay. And
Okay. So any, yeah,
one more other question for
yeah.
the
Tell me.
IMS part. You can means the IMS is generally used for the LT nowadays, LT and the 5G core. Yeah.
Yes.
So in
So,
LT after the attachment successful, IMS is generally used for the voice purpose, which is generally using the
Yes, Volti, yes.
SIP protocol. Yeah.
Good protocol, yes.
So for LT, you can cover with IMS call flow like PCRF, means the after the attachment PCRF, ICCF, SCCF, BGCF, MGCF, because
Yes,
you can
yes.
cover
We can discuss. We can discuss. First is just like I sample just like I showing. Okay, is 4G architecture. Okay,
yeah,
this is our 4G architecture and 4G call flow.
yeah,
So you can check our 4G call flow. 4G call flow. So only it attach is complete. Okay, attach is complete is update location everything. And
yeah.
second thing you can check Volti. Okay, you can check Volti call flow. Volti call
Ulti with
flow.
IMS, Ulti with IMS
Yes. Volti is IMS. We can, one
means the
second.
RX interface means which attached to the PCRF.
Yes. We
Sorry,
can.
ICC, ICSCF.
PCCA, ICCF and SCCF. So that's
Serving
in
the
all three note. All three note we can discuss all three note. But right now I don't find that is Volti. 7 days is missing. Okay, let me check. Why is missing? Okay, so let me so one by one we can discuss. Okay, everything. What is the ICCF? What is
because
the
you
PCCF?
you share the syllabus. The point is not seen in the syllabus, though. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, now it include. So just like I mentioned, I have see also some this one. So we can also already mention.
In syllabus, IMS is mentioned. You can
Okay, this is the
go
Volti.
down.
This is the Volti.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This already we can cover. Is already cover is how say PC CSCF type. Okay, so PCCF, ICCF, and SCCF. And what is the rule of PCCF and what is the call flow? Exact call flow.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
node to which node is trigger, which how many interface, which node to which internet interface and protocol we can discuss. Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, so next, anyone, any other question?
May I know your SD, like currently which company you are working?
Tell me again.
Yeah, I'm just asking your self introduction.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mahesh. Trainer is working in outside of India. It's
Okay,
confidential to work any company. Okay.
okay.
Yes, you can ask with me. And IMS troubleshooting part will take care by me. Okay.
Yeah,
So
one more thing I called
yes,
regarding IMS videos. I need English. Actually, you uploaded as Hindi. Actually, I don't know. I'm from South. I need those videos in English.
no. Actually, English in last 4 years. Okay,
Sorry.
some video is missing, so that I'm
Okay,
not adding you, but you can take in the live session. You will get in complete English. Okay.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
accepted.
in syllabus already mentioned the IMS part. So troubleshooting part will take care by me, and the rest packet core 4G 5G related packet core taken care by the him.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm taking for packet code part.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, I added UE side one tool as well. How to capture the log. Okay. Apart from Wireshark, you will get complete call flow with QXDM or Logel tool for your better understanding, so that you can go in two side, either on node side or either on UE side. Okay. My voice is clear now?
Yes,
Yes, yes.
boys.
Got
Because
it.
market having the candidate, if skill is multi-skill, then you can survive this time. You already know the market or telecom industry situation. If you know single skill, you will difficult to survive. In packet core and in IMS, there are a lot of opportunity and operation side as well. So it's a good time to learn and grow. Okay. I'm sharing
Yes.
my screen for Wireshark. My screen is visible.
Yeah.
No, the screen is not visible.
Okay, just a minute. Now visible.
I think it's coming.
So you will get complete call flow and all. Okay. Also, we'll take the troubleshooting part. So we have lots of day-to-day activity log for you guys only. Okay. I hope you are able to see the PK file lamps. So you will get complete learning. Our motto is selection. You will get all the information. You will learn. You will put your effort, and you will get place. Interview responsibility is from our side. But preparation, according to trainer, it's your responsibility. I hope clear for everyone.
Yeah.
And also you will get question and answer, interview preparation and all. Also will cover in IMS KPI part. Okay, so you will get packet core, IMS troubleshooting and KPI.
And also one more doubt. This video is available up to how many days it will in application it's showing?
It will be available for next 1 year. After 1 year, if you record, you can ping, will extend more.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it will take to complete 2.5 months. Okay.
Yeah.
So initially we will start with packet core. Once packet core will finish, then we'll start SIP plus IMS. Because in IMS side, you must know about the session initiation protocol and its call flow. Then we can move IMS call flow, because in IMS call flow, SAP is already introduced to generate the signaling and all. Guys, any query? Tanmay?
No questions.
Okay. So guys, those who are interested, you can connect with our team and get registration early as possible. Okay. We'll start batch by next Saturday. Okay. The timing will be on Saturday evening, right? Or you will get information about the timing in a group. Okay. And you will get offer for early enrollment. So you can do the registration as possible. Any query you can ask.
You can any query packet code related or IMS related. Okay, so you can ping me in our group. I think okay, we can try to answer it.
Okay.
Okay, so no query. Thanks to all for joining. Thanks our team.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all
Thank
for
you.
joining. Okay, good night all.
Thank you.